Hi, guys. So what happened if there are times in which everything is blocked? When you tried everything and you don't find a way out? What happened if there was a mistake in your life and you have an impression that since then the door is closed and you can do nothing about it? So there is the portion of this week, Va'etchanan. Va'etchanan is to plead, to beg the light. And Moses, like Moshe Rabbeinu, at a moment knows that he cannot go into the land of Israel. It's doomed. That's it. It's decided. But he keeps on praying. But this time he's pleading, he's begging the light. Is it just like begging, please give me something I don't have, like a victim? Not at all. Here, like with this portion, we are learning a technology, we are learning a teaching that is really powerful and is beyond the prayer, beyond the request. I think the first thing that we want to understand is that we are not requesting something from outside. Yes, give me something that I don't have. Because we want to remember the light, the divine force, is like the rain. Is always pouring on us blessings and prosperity and healing and more light and more everything and joy and everything we can, more than we can imagine. But many times our vessel is closed, our vessel is saturated. And that's the main work for you guys that are working with Kabbalah studies for years. You learned that this is the main work, opening my vessel by removing the veils that are blocking it, opening my vessel by increasing my desire. And this portion, we're going to learn how can I tap into something bigger, to a fulfillment beyond beyond the normal journey, beyond the normal path or pattern. And we're talking about connecting to the treasury of all divine gifts. And the question is how we are doing it. In this portion, Va'etchanan, we get also the understanding and also the power to change our, it's more than way of thinking, it's our belief system about ourselves, about life, that will allow me to open myself and each one of us to the divine presence, gifts that the infinite light is pouring on us. But until now, we didn't have the chance to taste from this. So what are we learning from the way Moshe, is treating the situation? And what is this all understanding? I'm basing everything I'm saying today on the lecture of Michael Berg from 2022. You can find it on Kabbalah.com. And he explained, basing on the words of Rabbi Menachem Mendel of Vitebsk, and we understand by this one more point, that a whole work with the Kabbalah Centre is not like university studies. We know that when we start, but just to get the point, we're talking now about a concept that can help us today and here and now, but we are getting the understanding and opening our consciousness from righteous that were here much long ago, before we even were thinking to be born. So how everything, there's no time, space, and motion, existence or no existence, all the force of all the lineage is here with us to help us to elevate consciousness, to change our belief system about life, and to allow us to taste this beautiful possibility of tasting the treasury of the divine gifts. It's called Otsar Matnot Chinam, the treasury of the free gifts. It's beyond what I worked for. And it says like this: the show that is set up in our everyday life, it seems so real that we keep on believing in it. And we forget that it's only a show. And it says that at the end of time, we will be capable to see how everything that we have in ourselves and around us is nourished by the light of the Creator. How every single thing that exists today in this world, that we see it as existing by itself, independent, the most independent creature is nourished by the light of the Creator. And without a second of the light of the Creator passing through him, it, whatever it is, her, that thing cannot exist. Is or we are plugged in or we are displugged. And if we think about it, yes, if we are realizing this, we, each one of us, will not exist if the divine force will not nourish it. It means that each one of us, everything that exists in this world, is nothing, 1% maybe of a form that is nothing without that energy of the light of the Creator. It's like I'm thinking about, those balloons of form. If there's no air that allows them to stand, if you take out the air, or you don't keep on, like the big balloons, for the kids that they are jumping on, right? But if you need to keep on feeding air into it, the moment you stop feeding air, everything goes down. It's exactly like our life. We are all pumped up and existing and alive and kicking and alive, yes, and existing and talking and moving and having money or relationship or health or whatever, because there's a light force that keeps on nourishing us non-stop. If there's 1 second that this force will not pass to something, the balloon, the biggest person on earth, is nothing without that energy. And this is something Moses is sending the Israelites to see if in the land of Israel there is a tree or not. And on this not, which in Hebrew is ayin, nothingness, there is a big teaching. And we're gonna shrink it into few sentences. Very simple. As far as a person believes that everything that he has and he is himself, there's no place for the light of the Creator. He is disconnected with that source of vitality, life, continuity, endless, beyond. When we understand that we are nothing without the light of the creator. It doesn't mean that I'm nothing because I have a low self-esteem, or I am I'm nothing because I'm not I'm not worthy. No, I'm nothing because it's not that. It's I'm nothing without the light of the creator. If the light of the creator doesn't go through me, I don't exist. I don't exist. So what I want to make sure is that I create a constant connection with the light of the creator. Together with that, I want to remember that to keep this running, I need to remember again and again, and that Michael Berg is saying, we need to do this meditation every day, and we're going to do a meditation that will help you to keep this in consciousness. We want to understand every moment that we are an expression of a constant flow of the light of the creator. Nothing of what I have or the connection that I have around me is not independent or thanks to me. It's thanks to the light of the creator that goes through me, that goes through everything that I have around me, that goes through all the talent and the treasures and the gifts that I already have. Without this, I am nothing. Ein. When I'm capable to keep this consciousness, that I'm, first of all, it will keep me connected with the light of the creator, that the light will keep on nourishing me. And when I keep this, I will be capable to have a complete unification with the light of the creator, and by this to enjoy all those gifts that are beyond life, that are beyond my logic, that are beyond my belief. Why? Because I'm allowing myself to be unlimited. I'm allowing myself to not to limit. When I am, I'm limiting. And when I'm limiting, I'm not limiting only the light to exist in me, but I'm limiting also all the treasures that I have inside of me. So imagine that each one of us came with a treasure, with something special, a talent, something that we came to share with the world. And we are sharing so small amount of it because it's mine. I am like this. This is me. I keep on coming from the place of limitation. I keep on coming from the place of myself. I exist. Then when I let go of this and I am nothing, and all of those treasures and gifts and talents and prosperity is because of the light of the creator. Each one of those things and myself have so much more than what I can imagine, that this is what we can share with the world. Endless time more than what I am capable to see. Imagine that. We are prisoning, we're putting on prison all the gifts and all the treasures that we have because we think it's us, it's ours, we did it, it's my talent. And the last thing is when we are releasing this I exist and it's mine, and I'm allowing myself to live thanks to, and I'm aware of the fact that I exist thanks to the light of the creator, and without it I'm nothing. I am tapping into a realm of Otsar Matnot Chinam, the treasury of free gifts, So in one hand, yes, it's all the prosperity and all the gifts and all the abundance that can come to me, but also all type of judgment cannot exist in that realm. So all kind of limitations or decrees or problems, when I am in that realm of Ein, I don't exist. There's only light. There's only light inside of me, and therefore it's not something I can go through. Maybe difficulty, but it's not heavy. It's not a judgment, because in that realm there's no judgment. Doesn't exist. So as you can see, the whole work for us this week, and again, you can go deeper to understand from where and why and the portion and everything, if you are interested, of course, through Kabbalah.com. When you put Vayet Hanan, you'll find, you know, everything from Rav Berg, Karen Berg, Michael, and it's, you know, a huge range of understanding and consciousness and knowledge that you can connect with. Let us focus on what Michael Berg suggested, the meditation, daily meditation, to reconnect, retune ourselves with the consciousness, I am nothing without the light. I'm going to read in portion Vayet Hanan in the Zohar, verse 61, to activate these consciousnesses in us, the total unification between the endless light and the vessel. And the vessel is nothing without the light. You can close your eyes, and we're going to start with the breathing slowly and deeply. And then you release slowly and deeply. You want to breathe in again, deep, and slowly release. And as you breathe in, you remember that avir, which is air, is the same letter like or, which is light. The infinite light of the Creator comes into ourselves and wash away all the limitations by the breathing out. You're breathing in again, and you see a beautiful light entering from the top of your head to your consciousness, and fill up your consciousness with light and expand to bigger levels and higher levels of consciousness beyond your actual capacity. And as you breathe out, you release all the limitations, all the barriers of thoughts. And then you breathe in again, a lot of air, a lot of light. And the light goes deeper to your thoughts and fill up your thoughts with light, as your thoughts cannot exist without the light. Thought of continuation, thought of creation, and release away all the negative and limited thoughts. And you breathe in again, and the light goes even deeper to the level of the eyes, as the eyes will be capable to see the light of the Creator and the truth. Only when we are connected with the endless light that fills up our view And you breathe out and you release all limitations of you, like envy, jealousy. Just release them. And you breathe in again and you allow a lot of light. And this time it goes deeper to the ears. What you hear, what the light wants you to hear, always the truth, the positive talk, maybe voices or messages from beyond. And as you breathe out, you're releasing all type of limitations that has to do with audio. And you breathe in again, a lot of energy, a lot of light, and goes deeper to the level of the nose. You want to breathe in only the good smell, the smell that will inspire you and protect you to do the holy work. And you breathe out and you release all type of negativity. You breathe in again and you bring a lot of light to your mouth. All the speech, speaking the words of light and choosing what to eat that will help you to elevate in your consciousness. And the light fills up your mouth, removes away all the limitations and negativity, and release it by breathing out. And you're breathing in again, and the light goes deeper to your neck and shoulders, and fill up every part of your body and activates it and bring life beyond to every part of your body. And you breathe out all the pressure and limitations. And you breathe in again. And you bring the light to your arms, up to the fingers. Control the actions of light, actions of sharing, action of change. And you breathe out and you release all type of limitations and negativity. You breathe in again and allowing all the light to come to all the inner organ that would not be capable to work in such a harmony if it was not in with the help or with not the help, with the force of the infinite light of the Creator. You see how every part, the heart, the lungs, the digestive system, the liver, the kidneys, all the parts, the inner parts of the body functioning with harmony thanks to the light of the Creator, the endless force. And you release all type of pain, all type of dysfunction. And you breathe in again and the light goes deeper to the reproductive organs to activate the light in it, rejuvenation, and release all type of negativity. You breathe in again and you bring the light to the legs with all the vitality and infinite force. They are supporting all the body. and releasing all kind of negativity and limitations. And you're breathing in again and bringing all the infinite light down to your feet, the one on which all the body is holding, and that includes all the body. Thanks to the infinite light of the Creator, they are alive and functioning. And you breathe out and release all negativity. And now you want to think about all the treasures that you have in your life, all the gifts you've been given, all the talents that you have. And you understand and you see that without the light of the Creator, there were nothing. There would not be. And now you think about all the relationship and the people and the situation that you have in your life. That without the light of the Creator, there would not be. Realizing this, understanding this from the depth of your heart, what does it make you feel? How does it make you act from now? Understand your life, do things in your life. In which way changes the way that you live your life? Hold on to those understandings, those feelings. Keep it in your heart. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Breathe out. Breathe in again 2 more times in that way. And in that time, I'm going to read the paragraph from the Zohar. Shema Israel, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. פקודה דל יחדה שמי דקדוש ברוך הוא בכל יומה, דהה כמת מתייחדי שמה דקדוש ברוך הוא לתתה. הכי התייחד שמי לעילה, אשתכח קדוש ברוך הוא יחידי לעילה ותתה. מן דמייחד שמי דקדוש ברוך הוא, ישבי לבי ורעותי בהוא ייחודה דקמרן, ויתחבר כל שאיפו בהוא ייחודה למהווה כולהו אחד. כמה דשווה כל שייפון ברזד אחד, הכי לעילה מחבר כל שייפן עילאין בהוא ייחודה למהווה כולהו חד. Now start paying attention to your breathing. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. And in 3, 2, 1, you can open your eyes. I wish you a good week. Pay attention on Wednesday evening. There is the 9th of the month of Leo. It's a special day. Find out more. Have a great week.